The market is a voting machine in the short term, and in the long term, it is a weighing machine. What a simple, what a powerful statement. This promise is not just about the stock market or the economy. In fact, it explains a universal truth that applies to all areas of life. What is popular today, what is talked about, what is trending, is just a matter of voting. But the real value becomes clear over time. True quality is revealed by passing through the filter of time. Everyone wants to catch up somewhere today, to win more, to be known more, to be loved more. But very few want to be weighed, because being weighed reveals your true weight. Voting is only about the image. People vote on images in the short term. Whoever is brighter, whoever is talked about more, whoever looks more, his value increases. But in the long run, only those whose essence is intact remain standing. Now stop and ask yourself this question. Do I want to be voted or weighed? Because if you just want to be applauded, you'll make moves that will save the day. You say fancy words. You play the person that other people want to see. You get out quickly, but you fall out just as quickly. But if you really want to be weighed, if you want to be a valuable person, then you'll take another path. That path requires patience. That path requires depth. That path requires self-knowledge and development. Warren Buffett says this to us. Don't fall for the applause of short-term crowds, because they're just taking a vote. It will take time to show its true value. And this is actually not a warning, but an empowerment, because it means that not being noticed today does not mean being worthless. Not shining bright enough today does not mean failing. The main thing is to be ready, to develop, and to stick to the process. Are you running away from the scale with the work you are doing today, with the word you are saying, with the effort you are showing, or are you walking on top of it? Because life is also a market. Human relationships are also a market. Who is popular, is on the agenda, who is praised, it's all a short-term vote. But real trust, real reputation, real success is the result of a long-term weighing. Think about a book. The cover can be very beautiful. The name may be pretentious. On the first day, everyone could talk about it. But if that book is still being read 5 years later, that's when it gained value. The same goes for people. The same goes for jobs, for brands, for projects, for dreams. So what does this tell us? There are two messages in this word. The first is this: don't be fooled by short-term glitters. Second, generate long-term value. And both of these messages teach us patience, hard work, self-belief, and acting according to your own internal compass, not according to the votes of others. You can make a post on social media today. No likes will come. You say, no one liked it. But that sharing affects a person. Maybe that person will start following you. Maybe one day he will partner with you. This is the scale. Likes are votes, but your content, your character, your point of view, it creates the main value. The same goes for investment. People often ask which stock will rise, which coin will explode. But Buffett says, it's not the voting that matters, it's the weighing. So the important thing is to invest in something that has lasting value. And it's not just about money. Your time is also an investment. Your mind, relationships, health, abilities, they're all areas of investment. And the more conscious you invest in these areas, the stronger you will come out on the scale in the long run. How are you improving yourself? What books are you reading? Who do you spend time with? What habits are you giving up? What fears are you walking on? This is the real investment. And these investments are not seen by anyone at first. No one will applaud you. No one votes. Maybe you'll be left alone. Maybe you'll be criticized. But you know that this is a process. This is a building process. And in this process, the patient, the worker, the one who does not give up wins. Because in the short term, everyone talks. In the long run, no one forgets. So here's what you need to do. Improve a little more every day. Getting a little more ready for the weigh-in every day. Increase your own value every day. Because one day there will come, that scale will appear in front of you. And if you are ready on that day, that's when the real success will come. Remember, voting is instantaneous. The weighing is permanent. Applause is temporary. Character is eternal. Invest in yourself. Invest in your knowledge. Invest in your morals. Invest in your relationships. Invest in your mind, your body, your dream. Because one day, these investments will lead you not only to success, but to a meaningful life. The polls can mislead you. It may not be valued today. You may not be understood today. You may not show up today. But don't be afraid of the scale, because as you prepare, the scales of that scale will one day turn in your favor. And that's when no one can stop you. Decide now. Do you want to be voted in or weighed in? If you want to make a real mark, experience real success, become a real person, move forward with patience, consciousness, stability. Because as Buffett said, the market is a voting machine in the short term and a weighing machine in the long term. And the real winners live in the world of weights, not votes.